Imagine a place where the echoes of military drills have been replaced by the serene clink of wine glasses and the laughter of tech moguls brainstorming their next big idea. That's Cavallo Point, the one-of-a-kind luxury resort in America that lets you slumber like a soldier from the Edwardian era, but with plush spa sessions instead of grueling inspections. But here's where it gets intriguing. This transformation from a stern military outpost to a haven of relaxation raises questions about how we balance history with modern luxury. Stick around, as we're about to dive into a story that most folks overlook, the hidden layers of a coastal gem that once guarded the Golden Gate Bridge. Nestled right under the iconic Golden Gate Bridge on the remnants of the old Fort Baker military base in Marin's picturesque coastline, Cavallo Point blends eco-friendly getaway, living history exhibit, and a secluded spot for corporate getaways. Picture this. The vast parade ground stretches out before the main circle, almost as if it's poised for Theodore Roosevelt himself to review the ranks. Yet today, the only formations are yoga classes at dawn and leisurely picnics in the afternoon sun. For beginners wondering why this matters, think of it as a real-life time capsule. Buildings that once housed military families now offer upscale rooms, where your rank depends on whether you splurged for a suite overlooking that historic field. Let's rewind a bit. Fort Baker, established back in 1915, was a key part of the coastal defenses, guarding the vital entrance to San Francisco Bay. When it was shut down in the late 1980s, the land went to the National Park Service, sparking years of debate. There were even talks of bulldozing it for a massive convention center. But then two savvy Bay Area hoteliers, Michael Freed and Peter Heinemann, stepped in with a smarter plan. Preserve the original structures for a boutique retreat that honors the past rather than erasing it. This approach not only saved historic buildings, but also created a unique vibe that appeals to eco-conscious travelers. The renovation, it's an ongoing labor of love. Recently, Cavallo Point completed a sleek makeover of its 68 guest rooms in the historic buildings, rolling out upgrades from the ground floor suites to the upper residences. Many now boast chic restoration hardware furnishings, fresh carpeting, new paint, and premium amenities that Nicholson, the resort's general manager, describes as top tier. He explains the old layout simply. Larger homes were for officers and their families, the smaller ones for non-commissioned officers, and basic barracks for enlisted men. Today, that hierarchy lives on subtly. Your room's prestige might hinge on a prime view. Not everyone craves sleeping in history, though. For those who prefer sleek, modern comforts with air conditioning and a break from the past, there's a hillside wing of brand new suites added when the resort debuted in 2008. These feature heated floors, private decks, and panoramic vistas of the Golden Gate Bridge, perfect for imagining a luxurious twist on military life, like something out of a Design magazine spread. During the week, the place buzzes with corporate retreats and think tanks. As Nicholson notes, it's ideal for escaping distractions and fostering creative brainstorming. Come the weekends, it shifts to a more laid-back scene. Weddings, locals escaping the valley's heat, or city folk seeking tranquility. It's like hitting pause on your hectic life, he says, with a cocktail on your veranda or just relaxing in your suite. And for those skipping the drinks, the expansive 11,000-square-foot Healing Arts Center Spa offers everything from deep massages to acupuncture, emphasizing holistic wellness to help beginners understand how these treatments promote overall balance and stress relief. History enthusiasts aren't left out either. Join guided tours of the preserved brig, a tiny military jail on site, or explore dining areas in what were once enlisted barracks, now serving gourmet meals at Sula, the resort's restaurant, with modern American fare paired with breathtaking scenery. As for the untouched old hospital, Nicholson hints at future plans, perhaps turning it into a wellness hub. It all seems fitting, but this is the part most people miss. The strict preservation rules from the National Park Service mean no double-paned windows. Those single-paned originals from the early 1900s must stay, or the building's historical integrity gets compromised. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it ethical to turn a military site into a playground for the elite? Some might argue it's a smart reuse of space, celebrating history while generating revenue for preservation. Others could see it as gentrification, prioritizing profit over the site's somber military roots. After all, Fort Baker stood as a symbol of defense during tense times. Does flooding it with luxury dilute its significance? What do you think? Does repurposing historical sites for modern indulgence honor the past, or does it risk erasing it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with this approach? Or should places like this remain untouched? We'd love to hear your take.